3, and then again Rafa Navajo, and you'll see this 4-2-3-1. And the idea of this, Harris and Koob opening up, Briso coming into the midfield along with Sebastian Berthold, who played with the U.S. national team.
Away we go from Commerce City in Colorado with the hometown Rapids in their burgundy, seeking a first win in 4.
He wants Johnson to get sucked in so they can play around him. But I'll tell you what, the intelligent part was Calvin Harris. He stopped his run so Rafa Navajo could get in.
Here's Harris! It was coming. Ever the Englishman right on task. Calvin Harris and the Rapids have liftoff here in the Rocky Mountains. It's Colorado 1, Vancouver 0 for the English winger.
Well, here's the option. Look at it. We're talking about opening up the space. Look at the run by Mihalovic. Absolutely fantastic. That sucks Johnson in, and there's Calvin Harris all by himself. But this ball by Koo playing into, we talked about Mihalovic running into fantastic spaces, and then Calvin Harris has to put this away, and he does. 4th goal of the year, gives Colorado a lead 12 minutes in. But the idea of getting that outside, Johnson having to come inside to mark.
Back into the fray, looking to make a difference. It's on for the Irishman, Connor Ronan, who lets it fly right at the post. What an effort from Ronan. It's still on for the Rapids. Ronan's cross.
It's just weaving their way through the midfield. And Ronan here, what's a great shot. He doesn't see it. Takota doesn't see it because right here, look, it's in between. And Blackman just kind of lets it go behind, and very fortunate it hits the post here because Takaoka doesn't touch that ball, and it goes across the foot of the goal mouth. But again, if you're not going to put pressure from that distance.
Goals had that effect. Here's Cole Bassett for Ronan. He came close to Colorado's second a moment ago. Beautifully played. Mihailovic pulls it across, and Navajo arrives at just the right time. Beautiful from the Brazilian. And Colorado double up in the first half. 2-0.
Calm and cool and trying to find his space. Look at this. Calvin Harris goes. Mihalovic, great run. He doesn't want to control this first-time ball across. He gets in front of Utek, and that's what you want. Great ball right in front. The problem you have if you're Vancouver is, why is Blackman just standing there? Why isn't he covering the 6 where he's supposed to be? He doesn't. Mihalovic with a fantastic first-time cross. Colorado there up and that midfield 3, and that's where Colorado's having their success because they're being able to control the tempo. They're able to find the spaces.
Ronan sends it in. Takaoka came out and just got a palm to it. A sensational save from Vancouver's Japanese wonder keeper.
Wow, this is everything you want. What a ball by Ronan to that far post, and Navajo's by himself. He is by himself, and I mean, he hits this pretty good, and you see Takaoka, fantastic reaction. Something that we haven't seen since, well, we've seen it in Champions League.
Cudi Pietro goes down inside the area, the referee right on top of the scene here. Here is Ted Cudi Pietro was brought down inside the area.
It's a
and Rafa Navajo from 12 yards out, looking for a third for the Colorado Rapids. It's Navajo, saved by Takaoka. And that may be an injection of positivity that Vancouver so desperately need.
That's what a good goalkeeper does. Watch this. Look at the small steps. He's not budging. He's not waiting. He waits. Absolutely fantastic from Takaoka. Watch this. He doesn't move. He waits. And as soon as he hits it, it's not played. They can catch Vancouver Whitecaps asleep a little bit.
Quarter number 4 for Erji Mihailovic right into the danger area. And danger it is. Poaching in opportunistic fashion. The Big Dane has done it. Andres Maxu opens his account, and that may be game, set, and match for the Caps.
Crossbar. He's done everything else today. He pulls off. He gets a nice, it bounces right in front of Takaoka. And you can see, and watch this. When it skips down, Takaoka's not really sure. He's trying to almost volleyball. He pushes it, and he makes a big mistake right here. Look at the way he volleyballs this, and he pushes it right into the goal. It's unfortunate, you know, he's kept them in the game all night, but that's not a snap header. That's not anything but a ball bouncing, and you can see his hands.
Pockets picked now. Here comes Briso. Vancouver needing some positive inspiration. White! He was in, just not falling for Vancouver, and a wonder save.
Well, all you can say is he would have been offside, but you can say welcome back, Zach, because look at this save. That is ridiculous. He holds up, he sticks his left leg out, and it's just a matter of timing. Look at this, he waits, he sticks his leg out. Absolutely fantastic save by
Mihailovic lays it over. Navajo slips around one. Bodwall on route introduction. Half a Navajo! Everything but the finished product.
This has been, so far, it's been dominated by Colorado.
Oh, foot wrong, Woodfin. Navajo! They wound it up. It was a defensive mistake from Bjorn Udvik. T-Mobile.
Let's take a look at this play from the mistake Udvik. And you can see Rafa comes in, just pushes that wide.
Another corner now for the Colorado Rapids. Mihailovic to take, swung in, knocked down on the acrobatic kick, cleared off the line. Harris denied of LeBrace.
Well, they've been dangerous on set pieces. And you can see the ball comes here. Ocampos drops back in. Great job. Keeper comes out just a bit, and watch Ocampos. Just tucks himself in behind to save that to make it 4-0. It's a great play, but again, Rafa's putting himself in good positions. He heads that ball.
His ball across, and it's asking the questions. Vancouver not giving up. Lovely ball in it, forced to save from Stefan. Indecisive at the back. Colorado.
That's first of all, wonderful ball in by Vite. But right there, Zach, man, listen, Zach Stefan's got to wait. A goalkeeper's got to wait to see, because there's Brian White, and then at the last minute.
Navajo. Oh, lovely touch. It's on. Is there another? Mihailovic. Navajo!
That should be a good.
Who do you like in that?
You know the way PSG's playing right now?
Berhalter! Diving to the right is Zach Stefan. Got all of that.
Yeah.
Past Houston and Texas, and perhaps landing in the top 10 in the playoff spots. That will do it. 90 minutes in the books. A comprehensive victory tonight for the Colorado Rapids.